Clara's return was foreshadowed, it might not be a great surprise to all that Clara Oswald, played by Jenna Coleman, returned this evening, considering that the beloved companion didn't actually die for good on screen. However, her appearance on screen was actually foreshadowed throughout the episode. At various points, Clara's theme could be heard very subtly playing alongside the action. What's more, when the testimony were explained to the Doctor, Peter Capaldi, her tune echoed quietly alongside the exposition. Captain Lethbridge Stewart head writer Stephen Moffat is a fan of dropping in references to the classic series, and appears to have a soft spot for Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart, Nicholas Courtney. Throughout his tenure, Stephen has paid homage to the legendary companion, and has often referred to him in his biggest episodes. Tonight's episode saw him honored in one of the best ways through the Captain, Mark Gatiss. Fans were positively stunned when the character announced he was the Brigadier's grandfather, but the clues were there all along, as he explained having a little boy at home, as well as his seemingly pacifist nature which almost had him killed in the first place. The First Doctor's TARDIS has been seen before, but not where you think. David Bradley took up the role of William Hartnell's First Doctor, in a position that he is now becoming used to. The original Doctor's TARDIS was on full show earlier tonight, and it was actually the one that was used in An Adventure in Space and Time. David, 75, was actually cast by another of the Christmas special's guests in the role. Mark Gatiss, 51, wrote the script for An Adventure in Space and Time and actually suggested the Game of Thrones alumni would be perfect for the role. What's more, Peter Capaldi argued that he would make a perfect addition for Twice Upon a Time. Stephen, 56, confessed at the Christmas launch, "I do have it on video from New York Comic Con. Someone asked me which Doctor I would like to come back to meet Peter Capaldi. And I said actually the most interesting possible combination would be William Hartnell, but that's quite difficult because having died in 1975, he never returned my texts." At which point Peter turned to me and said, "We could just get David Bradley," and we did. There wasn't actually a bad guy. Doctor Who is probably best known for its bad guys, with the Daleks and Cybermen regularly facing off against the Gallifreyan hero. However bad the testimony may have seemed, stealing dead people's memories, they couldn't actually be called a foe. Stephen explained this, saying the whole nature of the episode was filled with enough jeopardy anyway. It was a hard one to write, because if you think about it, all four characters were dead in the beginning. They started the show dead. It's hard to create jeopardy when they're already dead, and two of them are suicidal as well. That's awesomely hard. Doctor Who is expected to return to BBC One next year.